Welcome to Navigating Your Day on Saturday, the 2nd of September 2017. Please excuse the, shall we say, naked face. I've already had a cry this morning and just had a shower, but I've got to get this done before the day gets away from me. Today is a day where you can actually get out the tissues, potentially. It's a very emotional day. It's governed by the energies of water primarily, which has got to do with the emotions. So this is about your emotional connection to other people, your emotional connection to yourself. You may find yourself processing very strongly through the emotions today. You may have particularly joyful emotions, so you're not necessarily going to have a sad day, right? But it is an emotional day, and so because the energy of the day is really very much focused on emotions, it's really important that we allow ourselves to feel the way we feel without making a story about it. No judgment, no criticism, just allowing the feelings to be. We don't have to fix them if we think that they're negative. We just have to allow them to be felt. Emotions are like children. They're of you, but they're not you. And just like children, they want to be seen and felt. They want to be acknowledged. So they don't need to be fixed and they don't need to be rationalized. The villain of today is actually that tendency to overthink and over-rationalize. So in other words, something may happen to you, as what happened to me. Something happened to me, I rationalized it. I realized that actually I should be feeling a lot more about this than what I am. And then when I connected to the feeling, I realized there was betrayal, there was grief, there was anger. All of that was associated with what had happened, but because I had rationalized that, I had suppressed those emotions. And then, of course, this morning when I was talking about them, they all came out, right? So emotions want to be felt. They don't want to be storied. They don't want to be fixed. They just want to be felt. So the message of today is most certainly to allow yourself to have the emotions. You may find your emotions swinging a bit today. You may have a lot of joy, you may have a lot of happiness, and then you may suddenly feel sad. You may also feel torn between introversion and extroversion today, because the way in which we navigate our way in the world today is very external, but actually within ourselves it's very internal. So, no, that's the dog. Please be aware of what emotions you have and allow yourself to feel them. So the finger for today is the ring finger, because the ring finger is associated with sadness and grief, and about letting go. It's enabling you to allow emotions to flow. A second finger that might help you today is the index finger, because the index finger is associated with the element, the water element in the body, and the water element is that flowing of emotion. So hold your index finger or your ring finger, or a couple of minutes on the index finger and then a couple of minutes on the ring finger, and allow yourself to breathe and nurture yourself and try and stay anchored to the earth today. So Saturday, right? You can definitely go for a walk on the beach, or a walk along barefoot on the lawn, or lying on the ground, so that you can actually earth yourself, and you'll feel grounded in those emotions, as well as grounded in that tendency to want to over-intellectualize. I'll see you guys tomorrow.